Good morning guys, welcome back to another great episode of the Tattoo Gardener. It's great to have you here on YouTube. And today we've got two jobs. The sun is out at the minute, it's blue sky, so we're going to be heading over to Hindhead, which is a little away from my normal area. Well, basically gist of it is, one of my customers that I go to, his partner lives in Hindhead, and he said, can you go and do a one-off tidy up in her garden? So I said, yeah, sure, no worries. So we're going over to do that this morning. Yeah, on with today's show, let's go. Right guys, just arrived at my first job. Now before I get too involved in what I'm doing here at this one, I just want to mention that I have got another YouTube channel. Hello. Just want to mention that I have got another YouTube channel. I've just started it. I've got 2 videos up there so far, but it's more of a like behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. But if you want to see any of the action on that video, I'll put a link in the description. This is what it looks like. It's a really cool channel, and it's just us behind the scenes, our everyday life, like me outside of work, a bit more of me and my partner and my kids and stuff. Because when I did that Portugal video a few months back, a lot of people in the comments are going, oh, it'd be really good to see your missus and your kids and a bit more of your life. So I decided to do like a vlog channel as well as the garden maintenance channel. So if all of you legends could go and subscribe to that one as well, it would mean the world to me. It'd be really cool. So, and also if anyone is new to this channel, then please go and subscribe to that one as well. So anyway, on with today's video. Right, so stinging nettles, weeds, gonna tidy up under there. Probably get the blower and blow out all these leaves, get them all nice and tidy. Into the garden we go. Right, so as we come in the gate here, we've got a bit of weeding to do down here. Get some of this tidied up. Now, I did a one-off job here a few months back and I did tidy up all the roses, so that's already sort of pre-done. But there's some weed in here as well that needs to come out. The client's already made me a coffee. Bit of detailing to do in this flower bed here. This is looking nice, isn't it? The heather. Loads of weeding in here as well. And getting that grass out. Getting in here and detailing all that stuff out. More leaves. Loads of leaves under this flower bed and stuff. Now, she's requested some of this gets taken out, but if you look carefully, it's all starting to bud, but she doesn't want it growing too much into this rhododendron, so we'll tidy some of those bits up there. Might give the choice here a bit of a shape up. Weeds, the ferns need cutting down, and this has all been affected by the snow. It's got top heavy and it's just gone really leggy, so it hasn't been touched since the bad weather. So I think today what we'll do is give it a quick, you know, take some of the spindly stuff off. I know this is all starting to grow, but if I take some of the weight off it, it might just, you know, give it a bit more of a lift. So we'll do that. And then again, finally, we've got loads of mess and debris, branches, lots of stuff to tidy up. Whenever you do weeding, a lot of people miss little bits like this that are just underneath this heather. So if you lift up the heather, this grass, you want to get under here and pull all this out as well. Otherwise it will just start to grow up and it will look really messy. So I've just blown all of this stuff out of the flower beds. I've sort of worked my way along, blown it all out of here. Now I can see what's what. There's a few plants, a few weeds in here. So you just need to go through, pull that bag out, and just, as I say, obviously shape all this up. We are done at this job for the day, so flower bed's done. I've left all the bulbs because then all the goodness goes back into the bulb for next year. But weeded all in there. I've weeded these two beds and detailed them. Deadheaded the hydrangea. I took off the overhanging bits from there that were sort of growing into the rhododendrons. Choice here has been shaped up. And I've weeded all underneath, weeded and cleared all the sticks, all the weeds and all the debris. Taken some of the weight off this. Can't get all of it because I can't reach, but I've taken a lot of this, as you can see, out of here. So that's nice and tidy, that's all weeded as well. Again, weeded this, but left some of the bulbs because, again, all the goodness goes back into the bulb. And as well as the back garden, I've done out the front here as well. Weeded and tidied up all there, got the leaves out, weeds and everything. Did a good blow around, got all the leaves off the drive as well. So this area is looking a bit better as well. So happy days, mate. I'm going to go and do some jet washing now in Farncombe, where I used to live. So I'm going to go over there and do some jet washing for a lovely lady who is, again, it's a one-off job. It happens once every year. And I haven't done it for 2 years, so, you know, she called me back and said, oh, you couldn't come and do my patio, could you? And I said, yeah, of course I can, no worries. So going back over there this afternoon, I think looking at the clouds now, it might rain this afternoon. So yeah, if I'm jet washing, that's not so bad. Right, so I've just arrived at my next job, which is the one-off patio clean. I do this, as I say, once every couple of years. It's been 2 or 3 years since I've done it, and it looks like it really needs a good clean. So this is the patio. We've got this little bit here, along here, all the steps, all that bit there, all of this bit where the weeds are, and just this little bit here. So let's crack on and make it look nice. have a look at that. Done all the patio. Obviously I need to give it a quick blow off and all that when I'm done, but I'm currently cleaning chairs. Have a look. This table and this chairs was literally this colour. They look dead. They look like they needed to go and skip. But I've cleaned them off and now they look like swanky new furniture. It's going to look amazing. She's going to be well happy with this, mate. Right, I am now finished here at this job. This has all been cleaned, jet washed all the way down here, all through here, all the steps, all the patio. It does still look black, but I can assure you it's a lot lighter than it was. Cleaned all the steps all the way along here. As you can see, it's a lot better than it was. And as well as that, a Brucey bonus for the customer, I've managed to clean up the table and chairs. It looks absolutely brilliant, mate, because it was that colour of the bird table and now it's that, so happy days, mate. Right, what a day. Pissing down now, look at it. Look at the spots, mate, on my van. It is heaving down. So anyway, just got home, just finished. I was so apprehensive doing that furniture at that job, but obviously the patio was fine. Like, I knew I was going to be cool with that, but when the customer asked me if I could do the table and the chairs as well, actually, to be fair, she didn't ask me about the table. I kind of just done that for her, but I started doing it and I was like, oh my god, it looks so much better. But I was worried that the Lancer on my jet wash was going to like bugger up the wood, but it didn't, because I had it from a safe enough distance. And to be honest, I don't think my cartridge is that powerful that it's going to do any damage. So, but it looked better, didn't it? It looked really good. Like, all that algae came off and it really freshened it up. And I think that's what she wanted. She wanted it to look almost like new furniture again. She goes, oh, we'll have to scrub it down and stuff. And I said, probably it's going to be the safest way. However, she went off to work and then I sort of got carried away and had a go on it, and yeah, it came out really, really well. So anyway, happy days. Wrapping up the video here. If you guys are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love to have you guys tag along on my gardening adventures. If you like the video, give it a big fat thumbs up, and if you've got any comments, get them in below. As always, I hope you guys have had a really good day and we're making the most of it. You know, we're getting sunshine and we're getting rain at the minute. It's a little bit hit and miss, isn't it? But obviously we're doing as much as we can, so that's all we can do. Anyway, wrapping it up. See you on the next one. Look after yourself. Peace.